There's a lot of speculation online about celebrity pastors, but today I had a conversation with the day one of one of the biggest celebrity pastors on the internet right now. Christian hip-hop artist Paris Chariz was one of Pastor Michael Todd's original 30 youth group members that helped launch him into formal ministry.
If you ever hear Pastor Mike talk about, I was in a circle talking to the kids, like I was one of the 30 kids in that circle.
And he still serves frequently till this day at Transformation Church. So in this video, we'll get an inside peek from Paris's experience of being a part of Mike Todd's youth group to seeing the meteoric rise of his platform, the ups and downs in their own relationship.
I was just like, bro, we gotta talk.
Yeah.
I don't even like looking at you type vibes. I had to tell him that.
And I asked him if I went too far. Some of my critique of Michael Todd. See, I think I made maybe 2 or 3 videos on Mike Todd. Do you think I've ever been unfair?
The one video I seen.
And his answer may shock you.
Ruslan.
My audience would be mad if I didn't bring this up.
Let's bring it
okay?
up.
You've mentioned your church.
Yeah.
And you've been very active and faithful. You mentioned your pastor.
Yeah.
And for the people that don't know, you are a member of
Transformation Church.
Pastor Michael Todd.
Michael Todd, yeah.
What has that been like, just to see his meteoric rise and everything?
We already knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
We knew it was gonna happen when we was in high school. He's just that type of dude. Same person you see on stage. Just a more refined version. More mature, better leader, better husband.
How long have you known Pastor Mike Todd?
Since I was 17. I went to high school with his little brother, Brenton.
Was Brenton the one in the prop we don't got to go and talk about right
that's
now?
him.
Okay, yeah, so me and Brenton follow each other.
Thank you for not bringing that up.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of, you know what I'm saying, letting people know that it's not what it seems.
Brenton's cool. He was,
that's Brenton's heart.
Yeah.
That's his heart.
Yeah.
Like, he wanted to be that person.
So you've been around him since you were 17.
If you ever hear Pastor Mike talk about, I was in a circle talking to the kids, like I was one of the 30 kids in that circle. Me and my best friend, Raheem, he used to ask us all the time to come.
Yeah.
Shoo him off, like, get out of here.
Yeah.
And one day, it was just like, let's just go.
Yeah.
And we was going for the shorties. I ain't gonna cap. We was going for there's some fine ladies in there. You see Pastor Mike, man, he walk in, you know what I'm saying? He walk in with the 14s. He fitted, he suited, and then he started preaching to us. He started giving us the word, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I want to be like him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then he got married. I was at his wedding. Like, I want, you know what I'm saying, my wife to have her type of character.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, then he took over the church. It's like, man, I want to lead people like this. So it's like, and we've had our ups and downs as, you know what I'm saying, him being not only my pastor, but at one point my real big brother. You know what I'm saying? Being around him a lot of times. But yeah, no, it's been great. Like, I feel like God wanted me under his wing. And even through the lows that we had, like, God told me to stay there. And that's where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah. From what you're describing, like, you didn't just hear stuff that was taught. You actually saw his life and caught some of that.
Every day.
So you're like an actual byproduct of
sure.
him mentoring and discipling you.
Yeah. And yeah, absolutely. I'm an observer.
Yeah.
So I watched how he lived his life.
Yeah.
And I, obviously, just like we was talking about with the content, you put your own spin on it because you got your own life, the things you come from.
Yeah.
But I'm derived from him for sure.
Yeah.
My spirituality, the way I take it serious, the way that I go about my life, my music is, you know what I'm saying, it's authentic because he was authentic.
Yeah. I think that's really refreshing for me to hear.
Okay.
And I keep meeting more and more people that say amazing things about him. Ray Rock. What do you think about some of the criticism about him specifically? And do you think some of it is warranted, or do you think it's kind of bogus?
Yeah,
because I've been critical at times. And again, we're not going to talk about the spitting thing.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
But what do you think about just some of the?
Yeah, I mean,
the
some of
pushback?
it is like something like he's like a visual teacher. So it's like, man, I can't just say it. It's in me. I gotta show it to you. It's like I can sit here and talk to you, and it's like if you hear me, you hear me.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna talk in my tone.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not about to stand up and present a full. That's Mike though. Like, man, even in the studio, you know, no, he stand. You gotta do it like, and then that's his personality. So it's like sometimes it has been taken carried away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like he has to face backlash. I feel like some of it is warranted, some of it isn't.
Yeah.
Some people focus on other things outside of the full message. They take sound bites. And I feel like if people, and I'm not saying he's 100% right. I'm not saying it's her. I feel like everybody has heard something from their teachers or masters. It's like, I don't know if I'm gonna go and get my own thing on that. But more times than not, it's like, man, I agree with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you feel like it's even a safe space to not always agree. The culture is like, you don't.
He make it that way.
Yeah.
He make it that way. Sometimes he said, like, man, like, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Come to me, talk to me.
Yeah,
like, if you, like, especially when I was younger, like, when I could just, at the church, I could walk up to him.
Yeah.
Like, like, even when I had a problem with him, like, I was just like, bro, we got to talk.
Yeah. That's dope, man.
He was like, all right.
That's
I had to sit down and tell him, like, bro, you did this. Like, I don't rock with that. Like, I know I'm supposed to be here, but I don't even like looking at you type vibes. I had to tell him that. For real. And it's like, he's like, man, it's like, nothing I can do about that because that's what it is. But like, I apologize. Let's get better. How are you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And let's break it down. So that's been my experience with him.
That's dope. I've caught criticism for not dismissing certain people as false teachers.
Okay.
Right? Because I think there's a difference between like, yo, this person's a wolf, this person's a false teacher, and this person might be in error here or there, but they mean well. And so I'm getting dragged right now for not calling Joel Osteen a wolf and not calling this person a wolf and not And by the way, this isn't just me. This is Pastor Mike Winger. This is Alan Parr. Like
the people want y'all to lash people.
Yeah, it's like you gotta come, just call it what it is. He's a heretic. I'm like, I don't know that. I'm hearing good reports from other people. But would you say, do you think I've ever been, I don't know how much of my videos you see, I think I've maybe 2 or 3 videos on Mike Todd. Do you think I've ever been unfair?
I wouldn't say, it's almost like the I see your post about your or your thumbnail. It's like stuff like that be funny.
Oh, the thumbnails is all Zach, by the way.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's all Zach. We roast Zach all the time. Zach does all that. I don't make any of the thumbnails. It's like, sometimes I'll be like, yo, that's too far.
That's too far. It's like, bro, that is not even what they was talking about. Like, but it's sometimes I feel
packaging.
Like it's like the
by the way, I'm genuinely asking because I'm trying to grow in self-awareness because my heart is to have conversations like this and platform artists and pastors.
Right.
So that's why I'm asking from your vantage point as someone you know me and you know Mike Todd.
So my only question would be like the one video I seen. Did you watch the whole sermon? Because I think the video I seen y'all was about ambition. Like
I watched that whole sermon. That was old though.
Okay,
that was old. I watched the full nutrition sermon.
Okay,
I watched that mug, which I was like, yo, this man's gluttony is Satan's favorite sin.
Yeah, gluttony.
Yeah, I watched that joint. I was like, this man be up there for 2 hours preaching, and that's how I opened the video. This is impressive. Yeah. He be out there for 2 hours. You know what I mean?
He be up there sweating for real. Yeah. It's like
So yes, so that one I watched the full version of.
Okay. So,
Ambition, I watched the full sermon. I watched quite a few. I watched maybe like 5 or 6.
If you watch a full sermon and you got a problem with something you heard in a full sermon, then I feel like it's cool.
Okay.
Like I feel like you always gonna with teachers, man. Teachers, it's a cliche. Like no person is perfect.
Yeah.
Especially a teacher. Like teachers are, correct me if I say that in the Bible. Like teachers are judged more harshly.
Yeah. James 3:1. Yeah. Don't presume to be a teacher.
Don't presume to be a teacher because you're. And I think that's all it is. Yeah. It's like because he teaches all day, every day. It's like he may get some things wrong. He may, you know what I'm saying, go a little too far onto the gas when he should have pulled back, or he may, you know what I'm saying, may not have went as hard as he should have. Yeah. So it's like if you watch the whole sermon and you find the issue, I think that's cool. I think and I ain't say this, but I think that's another thing with Christians and Christian hip hop. Like people find fault and throw you out the window. Yeah. And it's like I don't rock with that. Yeah. Like, if you find fault in the thing and
well, to be fair, I reached out to him after I made my very first video, which was bigging him up. Yeah, and so I like reached out to him like, hey man, like if you ever, I would love to talk to you if you ever want to. And so I think that's he obviously never. You think he'd ever talk to me?
I think he would.
You think he'd come on?
I think he's just busy.
Yeah,
like that's why I say like I don't get to talk to him like that.
Got you.
Like the last time we actually met him, like sat in person. Well, I serve at my church, so it's like if I'm serving, like I see him walk past, like when he coming down from his office. Yeah. But then again, it's in passing. Like he's walking to the stage type vibes. Yeah. So it's like I see him like that. But actually, the last time we actually sat down and got to talk for like hours was like last year.
Okay, got you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like he really, and I live 20 minutes from him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like he just really he be real life busy.
Yeah, I get that. And I'll fly to him. You know what I'm saying?
You might just have to pull up on him. You might have to just pull up the transformation like, man, I'm Ruslan. Like
that'd be funny.
Oh God, and just set the whole thing, go right in his office and just
go for it.
Go. As soon as he walk in, like for real.
That's funny.
He might just sit down and do it for real.
That's funny. Okay. All right. If I do that, I'm gonna say you told me to do that.
Nah, don't.
I'm gonna run this back. I'm gonna be like, yo,
don't do that.
And where can they find you?
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Title Paris Chariz, PARRIS. charisma.
Hey, if you want to see the full podcast that this clip is from, be sure to sign up for our Patreon community for as little as $5 a month. This is a great way to partner with what we're doing here and help us continue making content. So be sure to look for the link in the description of this video or the pinned comment below. I'll see you over there. Peace.
And it said that Simeon blessed God.